Welcome to the FANily!
Hey guys, Jim again, and I just got my gigantic Kickstarter order in for the Marvel United gaming set. But this by itself says it's a playmat, and I did not expect something that was going to be this honkin' big. This is like 3 feet tall. But we'll put that to the side for a second and get into this big Mamba Jamba box here. I got the ultimate, like the top one you could get for this set back last, let's see, probably February. And even with all of the pandemic and close downs and stuff, it still managed to ship right on time. Oh my gosh, look at all that. Okay, I think that this is everything in just one box. Marvel United cardboard locations. All of these things in smaller boxes, I'm going to open them on my desk just so it's a little bit better of an environment. Here's the Adam Warlock and Yondu. Man, I didn't expect the boxes for these figures to be so big. I wonder what the scale is going to be. Then we have Marvel United Guardians of the Galaxy Remix. Oh, it actually says Spin Master. I didn't realize that Spin Master was with Cmon Games. I guess cool. That's a brand I recognize. And Tales of Asgard. Enter the Spiderverse. Rise of the Black Panther, the Infinity Gauntlet, Return of the Sinister Six, and I think this is the core game. And we have 2 core games? It has been so long I have forgotten exactly what was supposed to come in this set. Oh, okay, these are all the extra figures that you got for the Kickstarter. So there are tons and tons of them. And again, we'll get closer up with these at my desk. I just want to do a general unboxing here first. But last thing I want to get into on my bed is the giant mat here. Now, ooh, I don't love the look of that. It looks already like it's all messed up. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh man, yeah, it's like really, hopefully that's just a paper. Everything else looks really good so far, so I'm gonna assume that this is just some kind of like packing paper and it's not. Jeez, oh man, I don't know. It kind of looks like I'm ripping something and now I'm getting nervous. Okay, fingers crossed. Okay, good. It looks like that was just a wrapping paper thing. Whoa! Okay. Oh my gosh, this is huge. I had no idea it was gonna be this big. I thought they said it was 18 inches. This is like, I don't even know, like 24 to 30 inches in circumference? Okay, let me try and get in here and show off some of these details. We have location effects that seem to go all the way around the game mat here. My gosh, I don't even have a table big enough for this. This is so big. And then I'm assuming these icons are for something specific, but time will tell. And then some of these are marked villain, hero, 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 villain, hero, 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 and it starts to fade out as you get around. There's also a start and a continue the storyline in the outer circle. Then right in the middle is the villain dashboard with villain acts. After every 2 hero cards, villain is now vulnerable to damage. Each hero immediately draws 1 card and unlocked, unlocked, unlocked. But oh my gosh, I can't even back up far enough to show you really the whole thing. It is ginormous. Let's see, I'll use this tape measure, see if I can get an idea of the circumference. It won't be perfect. 35 inches almost. This thing is 34.5 to 35 inches. Okay, let's get an up-close look at all of the other stuff that came. Alright, now let's get up close. I don't think the opening order of any of these matter as long as the first one is done first. I don't think you have to play them all together, especially since I think a lot of these were like Kickstarter exclusives. And just a quick look at the back of the box. So we have 7 hero pieces, which are the gray-blue, 3 villain pieces, which are red, 84 hero cards, 3 villain dashboards, and you know what? I'm realizing it really doesn't do me any good to read those off because I have not played this game to really know what anything is. I know that the figures are really cute and chibified. That's about it. Okay, there's a free content sheet. I'll check that out later. And then we have our rule book in English. And today I am just showing off products. I am not doing any tutorials, but I am hoping to get on that soon. I can never get anybody to play with me lately. Be like, hey, you want to film and do a quick tutorial game? No. Everybody's a moody teenager. And here are a bunch of cardboard punch-out tokens. Oh my gosh, they punch out way too easy. I already accidentally knocked one out. And I'm gonna guess that these are villain tokens here. And, whew, look at this beauty. Okay. The packaging on this is no joke awesome. Okay, these must be our like landscape tiles or something, location tiles. So we have New York headquarters, Times Square, Shield Helicarrier, Shield headquarters, Central Park, Stark Labs, Avengers Tower, and Avengers Mansion. And next we have, let's see, Red Skull. Oh, this must be his stats card. Ultron, Taskmaster, and oh, the villain's dashboard. I think this was on the mat. So if you don't have the mat, of course you can still play it just fine. It's just like the mat is a nice little perk. And we have a bunch of cards. I don't think I'm going to get into every individual card because I don't want to be here forever doing this for every single box. But what is this little cubie? I don't know what this cubie is. It looks like a thing of dice, but it's not labeled at all. But let's get in here and look at these characters because, of course, that is what everybody wants to see. So this is our Ant-Man, it looks like. Oh yeah, definitely. He's on a quarter. That's an amazing detail. I love it. Then Ultron. Really need to get one of those like turny, spinny product display things. You must be Taskmaster. Red Skull, who really looks like the guy from the movie a lot. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. He's like got the exact same facial expression and everything. Now looks like we have Hope, Wasp. Oh yeah, she's got a little dice that she's standing next to. That's a nice design. And these are really lightweight. Some of them have very pointy parts here, so just be careful if you've got any smaller kids because they will break them. Here is our Black Widow, who is a little chunkier than normal in her chibified form, but you know, I don't mind it. Iron Man. And oh my gosh, if you followed Cmon Games when they were doing the Kickstarter for this, they had somebody painting these miniatures and it was like mind-blowingly amazing. You would not believe that it was done by hand, but apparently it was. And here's our Captain America, there's America's behind. And now our Hulk, who is larger than most of the other characters. He's got a good bit of weight to him too, so he's not hollow. And look at all them muscles. He actually looks just right in this design. Like a chibi Hulk does not look that different from a regular Hulk. And Captain Marvel is our last figure with the main set. Okay, now let's get into the return of the Sinister Six, and from here on out, I think I'll just do figures unless there's something very striking in a box. So, woo, we have some kind of extra playing wheel that might have also matched something on the mats. Here's our character cards. Woo, everything wants to collapse around me. Ah, so I think I am looking at Sandman right now. Followed by Vulture, I want to say? These all look like Spider-Man villains. Maybe that's what the Sinister Six is. I am kind of hazy on that terminology. Yeah, here's Mysterio. That one is really well detailed. And Electro, I do believe. Doc Ock. I've never followed Spider-Man that closely. I always watched the cartoon and stuff, but I never got super into the Spider-Man comics. And who are you? Craven, I think? That feels right. The only other person I could think of you might look like is a DC character, so it must be Craven. Okay, let's keep going the Spider-Man route with Enter the Spiderverse. Ooh, we have some different tokens on this one. And we have the Green Goblin, I think. Yes, Green Goblin. He had the weird little hat. Woohoo! And I think this is regular Spider-Man, but there is not a whole lot of difference when they don't have color between the Spider-Man and Miles Morales costumes. I guess the Peter Parker and Miles Morales costumes. Then we have, depending on what you follow, Ghost Spider or Spider-Gwen. She's got really delicate arms. I would be super duper careful if you ended up with this one. And yeah, it looks the same pretty much on the back. Any visual cues anywhere? Oh, the paper says that this one is Miles Morales, but honestly, I cannot tell a difference between their symbols or any of it. So I'll just have to take their word for it. And I forgot that this one was part of the set. We have Spider-Ham. Look at him being fabulous. Next we have Rise of the Black Panther. So, we've got our very own Killmonger here. Black Panther with his little kitty ear nubs. Shuri! I'm so glad that they have her in this set, although I am kind of miffed that there's no Okoye too. Spider-Man just had 5 in his expansion set, so why doesn't Black Panther? And we have our Bucky the Winter Soldier, who is currently visible on Disney+. Ha 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 ha. And my finger's in the way, because I only have so much room to twist and turn things. Moving along with Tales of Asgard. Looks like there's 4 in this set too. Nope, 5 in this set. How come the Black Panther got shorted? So here we have Loki in all his glory, including a scepter, as our villain token for this set. Our really chunky man Thor, which really fits his in-game persona anyways, so why not? It's a long hair Thor too, so this must be from way back in Phase 1. Unless it's not even based on the movies, which I guess that's true. It's probably not based on the movies. Here is our Valkyrie. Oh gosh, he was in Ragnarok. What is his name? Like Krog or Krog or something like that. Let me see. Oh, it's on the paper. Korg. I think I was close in there with my guesses. And Beta Ray Bill, who I do not recognize this one at all, but maybe he's in Thor Love and Thunder. He's kind of got a really cool profile there. And his own little hammer. Next is Guardians of the Galaxy Remix. Yeah, this one has 5 too. All of them but Black Panther has had 5 extra tokens here, or game pieces, whatever. Starting off, we have Ronan from Thanos' army. And now our heroes are Star-Lord. He actually looks pretty cute, super chunky. I'm into thick boys, I guess. Rocket standing on some kind of something here. Looks like an engine, maybe? With his big old gun. And then he is Groot. And he is a big Groot, too. His head even has an indentation. I love it. And finally, you would not necessarily be able to tell the difference in this form because she's blue and not green, but this is our Gamora. I'm sure there's already been 100 gatekeepers in the comments. You said this wrong. Like, calm down. I have 3 kids and I don't even get their names right. So, okay, comic book characters have very little hope, whether I love them or not. And then last expansion pack I have the Infinity Gauntlet, which I think actually comes with a glove. Let's check it out. Oh my, this one, yeah, this one's got a lot more pieces than the other ones. Oh my. Okay, let's do the figures first. Oh, I gotta look this guy up because I don't remember his name. I remember seeing him quite a bit. But you are Ebony Maw. Okay, that sounds vaguely familiar. Then Black Dwarf, who is, again, gigantic. I think he's bigger than the Hulk with that battle axe. I almost said, oh look, here's Hela, but no, this is Proxima Midnight. I love the details with her hair like whooshing in the wind there. And now the Big Daddy himself, Papa Thanos. He looks amazing in cheapified chunky form. I love it. Then we have an actual, okay, it's not as nice as I thought it was. I thought I was gonna pull out a whole thing that I could like stick my hand in, but it's just like a really cheap, almost like plastic packaging in a blister pack. But oh well. It also has, I'll just lift up the camera. It also has all of the Infinity Stones that can be placed within the gauntlet itself, like so. And now on to some of the bonuses from Kickstarter. So we have Yondu, Adam Warlock, and cardboard locations, which I think are just going to be more of the same kind of things we were seeing inside those boxes, but I'll get into a few and we'll find out. I do want to check out these figures though, if I could safely find my way into the box. I don't like ripping things! Don't make me rip you! Okay, so here's Yondu with a little pack of cards. Again, I'm not going to get into cards today because then we'd be here all day, but Yondu is looking particularly awesome. And if you never realized, he was also Meryl in The Walking Dead. And he's actually the perfect color for his skin tone. Huzzah! And Adam Warlock. Let's get into you, buddy. It's gonna make me want to tear this one too. I want to keep my boxes nice. Respect me. And he also has his own set of specialty cards here. But let's get a closer look at him. Looking good, looking good. Although looking at his face, he doesn't look very much like a hero. He looks more like a villain. I guess he's a hero you don't want to mess with. He's the hero keeping the other heroes honest. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, this looks like just a ton of, oh my gosh. These weigh a ton too. These weigh more than some of the figures. So headquarters. Okay, some of these are repeats of other things we've seen already. Okay, so yeah, these are probably cards that we didn't look at through the other sets here, so I'm not going to go through all these. But plenty of locations to go around if you're having a game night, we'll just say it like that. Oh, and we have more little pop-outs for location effect. Now the thing I'm sure everybody's been waiting for, all the other Kickstarter exclusive figures. Okay, I think this is just figures in the box, but we will find out. Oh my gosh, it's such a big box. Oh! Oh, we've got a cheat sheet around the edges. That's good. And also one on top. It's like they know me. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, is this gonna come out as one thing? Okay, 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 okay. Oh, okay. So it looks like everybody has their own individual playing cards back here. Character cards, whatever they're called. And we have some extra tokens, goes 1 through 6, and a bunch of KOs. But here are the things that really caused me to want to be a part of that Kickstarter. You know what, I'm sure this video has been long as all get out, so I'm not going to take these all out and spin them individually. Let me see if I can just get some good light on them, and we'll just kind of browse through here. Baron Zemo, Kang, Carnage, Venom, there's Hela, Dormammu, I am not familiar with that one. Rhino, Bullseye, Kingpin, MODOK, I think that's how you say that, M-O-D-O-K. I've seen it spelled a billion times. And I don't know that one very well either. Corvus Glaive. And those were our exclusive villains for the Kickstarter set. Then we go up to the heroes with Hawkeye, War Machine, Falcon, Nick Fury, Miss Marvel, who is absolutely fantastic. I'm just starting to discover her. Oh, there's Okoye. I was so sad that she wasn't in the Black Panther box. And Quicksilver, Wanda, or Scarlet Witch, if we want to be serious about it. Vision, who looks incredible, and so does Doctor Strange, and Squirrel Girl. I totally forgot she was one. But that's not all, boys and girls, because we have a second tray of heroes. Woot woot. Then we have Iron Fist, Elektra, Daredevil, Luke Cage up in there. Who is that? Jessica Jones next to him, and Punisher. Followed by Black Cat, Venom. Is that not Venom on the other side? Okay, there's a villain Venom and a hero Venom apparently. But then Spider-Man 2099, Shang-Chi, Spider-Woman, Mockingbird, America Chavez, She-Hulk, Moon Knight. Is that Blade? That is Blade. Ghost Rider. And then there is a space for Adam Warlock and Yondu, but I almost said Darkwing Duck. That's Howard the Duck. Drax, Mantis, Nebula, and Nova. Oh my gosh, this set is the best set. Anyways, guys, I'm not gonna pull everything out to do a final shot because there's just too much, but I'm gonna thank you guys for watching and wrap this up quickly. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment, whatever you feel like doing. I appreciate it. And we will see you next time, FANily members, hopefully with a tutorial to play this game in the not too distant future. Bye! Before you go, if you enjoyed, don't forget to follow us and look for more of our content. And if you're really dedicated, there's a link to sign up for our newsletter in the description below so that you'll stay in the loop for future videos and projects. Also, please check out the Fangirl, where I talk about all kinds of movies, shows, and even games and comics. Well, that's about it, so see you next time, FANily members.